Welcome back to the Holler Broadcasting Studios. I'm Robert Brown with the Kentucky Valley Educational Cooperative, and we're very fortunate to have in our studio someone that I've been dying to meet for a long time. First of all, welcome to our studios.
It's my pleasure. I've been wanting to meet you as well. It's not every day that you get to meet a YouTube sensation.
Thank you for that. I'm up to 75 views now, so I feel very excited about how many people are watching my videos. We're excited to have you here to talk about the upcoming 4th National Competency-Based and Microcredential Summit on May 5th and 6th in 2020. Before we get to talking about the summit, can you give me and others an overview of just what a microcredential is?
You may be aware that all teachers are expected to get 24 hours of professional development credit. Some of these sessions are just sit and get, and then when the person is done, you just go back and you may have to implement things, but you might not have to do anything with it. And often the teachers don't get a choice in what PDs they get to attend. They look at what the districts have said you need to attend or a school has suggested you go to. So teachers' choice is limited in some cases. Well, kind of to give you just a brief description, kind of just an overview, microcredentials are a digital form of competency-based professional learning. Rather than the traditional sit and get I talked about, teachers are learning by doing what's happening in their classroom. They identify a skill that they need to improve or something their students may need. And then they go online on their own time, at their own pace. They're learning the new skills. They're implementing strategies. They're collecting data. They're collecting artifacts to demonstrate their competency of the new skill. And then they submit this new learning for assessing to ensure that they have learned the competency they need.
That sounds like teachers can take control of their own professional learning and are given a choice.
Well, research shows or suggests that those educators who are able to choose their own professional learning opportunities based on their students' needs, based on their own needs, they have better learning results and they have improved student results.
Would you say that microcredentials are a silver bullet then for professional learning?
No, there actually aren't any silver bullets with PD. Microcredentials are part of a system of competency-based learning that teachers can use. They're a valuable tool. They can put part of their contingent professional learning system to add to the repertoire of learning skills of the targets that they have set for themselves, and it gives them this option to create a portfolio of learning that they have achieved throughout their career.
So as teachers go through this and once they're successful, is there any compensation for achieving a microcredential?
If you're talking in terms of financial incentives, that depends on the district and any pay incentives that may be available through that way. However, all teachers who successfully complete microcredentials do receive digital badges that identifies the competencies that they've learned, the microcredentials they've earned. These digital badges can be published on any of their social media outlets that they use. And then when one hovers over that badge, there's some metadata within that shows, that identifies the skills earned and the competencies the teachers have mastered. Additionally, in Kentucky, group of districts, or institutions who already have approved educator preparation programs can create a continuous professional learning system through a continuing education option that's based on job-embedded, competency-based learning that could include microcredentialing. When successful, those educators will receive a rank change. In Kentucky, we have a rank 3, which is your bachelor's, a rank 2, which is the next step, which is a master's or a continuing education option, and then a rank 1, which is many times national boards or an administrative certificate. So once one completes that continuing education option, which includes microcredentials, they can get a salary increase at the rank 2 or rank 1 levels.
Well, that sounds like to me that that's something that potential employers would want to see, or even current employers who would want to tap into specific leadership opportunities with their staff.
Exactly. This definitely provides validation of a teacher's abilities. I like to refer these many cases as mini MINI national board experiences because they're implementing research-based strategies, they're collecting artifacts, and they're demonstrating the skills that they have learned.
So, how does one get involved in the summit?
For anyone who would like to be on the distribution list to receive registration information, you may contact either jennifer.carroll or they can contact me at robert.brown@hazard.kyschools.us.
Well, we look forward to attending the summit. I know I'll be attending, and I want to thank you for agreeing to join us at the Holler Broadcasting Studios.
Oh, this has been my pleasure, and I would be happy to come back. I love coming to Eastern Kentucky, specifically here in Hazard.
And we love having you here. We want to thank all of you for joining us for this segment, and we'll holler at you later.